The armed forces are a very important part of American history. Since about 1775, each branch has been molding and developing into what we have today.
For our next musical selection, we would appreciate those who have served or are currently serving in any branch of service to stand when you hear your branch represented in our medley. We hope you enjoy Armed Forces Medley.
Can we please get one more round of applause for all of the veterans who served?
75 delegates representing all of the 13 colonies but Rhode Island met in Independence Hall in Philadelphia as a constitutional convention. It was 11 years after the signing of Declaration of Independence in 1776 and 4 years after the end of the American Revolutionary War in 1783. During that hot summer, this remarkable body of statesmen deliberated, debated, and finally compromised to produce the Constitution of the United States of America, which became the fundamental law of our land.
The delegates to the Constitutional Convention were deeply divided over who should lead the new government they were creating. Some delegates, like Alexander Hamilton, wanted the president to serve for many years, or even a lifetime like a king. Others wanted the office to have little real power and the term to be only 1 or 2 years on.
What we need to create, gentlemen, is a strong national government with a Congress to make laws, a president to enforce these laws, and a judicial branch, and determine that they are fair and equal. Our approved nation right now is a collection of weak and arguing states with who don't trust each other. They improve taxes on each other too, and sometimes are even at the point of war.
Now I have another one.
This country needs a strong leadership. Otherwise it will be gobbled up by the European emperors. What we need is a president for life.
No, I don't agree. A president with very little power is both inside. The weaker leader can save and go away. 1 year is long enough for any president.
He has to be strong, or this nation will blow away like leaves in the wind, with every state going broke, being swallowed up by other countries, or always getting into wars.
I don't trust any leader. All he'll want to do is raise taxes and get us into war. He'll end up a king with a different title.
This country needs leadership. We cannot afford to have a weak or a feeble chief executive. He must be able to act with force when necessary.
Many delegates were fearful that the presidency would pass from father to son like a monarchy, or that the president would rule the country without regard to the Congress or rule of the law.
Why does it have to be president for life? Why not 6 years, or 4, or 1 year?
Well, it would be embarrassing to have a lot of ex-presidents wandering around like ghosts with nothing much to do.
But suppose you had a lifetime president, or even one with a 6-year term, and you found out that he was a worthless president. What could you do about it? We might have to find a way to get rid of the president who is incompetent or sick or who commits a crime. Or you might have to shoot him.
Many of the delegates were amused by Ben Franklin's suggestion, but they also recognized the problem. What would ex-presidents do? Would they go back to their home, to their businesses and farms, or would they find other jobs in the government? The delegates were also uncertain about what to call the leader of this new office they're creating.
How will we address this president?
I think we should call him His Highness or His Excellency.
Sounds just like a kid to me, or some other highfalutin gentry.
How about just plain Mr., like Mr. Randolph or Mr. Madison?
How about Mr. President? It's simple, dignified, and it doesn't put on airs.
That sounds just right.